everyone. Gosh, long time no speak. Um, Everything's just so busy these days. I feel like, I'm doing my own thing, I'm doing my job, puttering along, and then I look up and it's been just about a month since I posted the last video. I think LinkedIn says three weeks. It's probably been more like a month. It's a month now. I say it's a month. Gosh. Well, Um, I wanted to talk about just light stuff today. The last few videos I posted were a bit heavy, not on purpose. And I don't want to just talk about not boring, bummer. That's the word I want. I don't want to just talk about stuff that's a bummer. I want to talk about happy stuff too, because there's been a lot of times in my life that have been a bummer, but it's never really been just about that. There's a story I heard ages and ages ago. Would have been a little kid at the time, and this old little Chinese farmer, it's set in China, comes home to his village and goes to the tavern and gets a beer, or I guess not a beer. It's a beer now, and he's tired and he's wiping the sweat from his brow and he's getting a drink, and no one's seen him in the good old week. So they're asking him, what's news? And he said, I went to town to go sell our horse, and the horse ran away. And everyone said, oh, wow, that's terrible. Wow, that was a really bad trip. And he said, yeah, but then the horse came back, and it brought another wild horse with it, so that I had 2 horses to sell. And everyone said, oh, that's great that you have 2 horses now. So you could sell one and you can still have a horse. And he said, yeah, and I did that. I took the second horse home to break it, to sell it later. And my son was out in the paddock trying to break the horse, and he got thrown off, and he darn broke his leg. He probably didn't say darn, because again, this whole thing is supposed to be in Chinese. Oh well, he said darn now. And everyone said, oh, that's terrible. Sounds like you've had a terrible week. And he said, yeah, but then the next day, the local leader came to town, and he wanted us all to send one of our sons away to join the army. But my son had a broken leg, so they skipped him, so I got to keep my son. And everyone said, oh, wow, that's really great. You've had a great week. And the moral of the story is supposed to be, it's all down to a matter of opinion and perspective, whether it's been a good week or a bad one, whether it's been a good month, good year. So for all the times in my life that it's been really hard, dealing with disability, depression, dealing with Centerlink, dealing with, helping care for my mom, divorce, all sorts of things. There's been just as many times in my life that have been really positive and wonderful, and I've gotten to do a lot of great things in my time. And although a lot of people might see me as a figure of woe and someone who's had a really hard life, I don't really see it that way. It's all about, the whole picture, not just parts of it. But yes, just want to talk about fun stuff today. Oh, and while I remember, not this Sunday, but next Sunday, I am going to the Spectrum Space Women's Council High Tea, and I'm really excited about that because I had such a lovely time last year when I went. Me and my buddy Jacinta, who is also a supporter of Spectrum Space, and I met some other really lovely ladies and gentlemen there, and I'm really looking forward to going again. And hopefully I'll see some of y'all there. It's a great event and a really worthy charity, so I would encourage y'all to come out. Go get tickets before they all get snapped up. And so I'm getting ready for that. And I've got my dress picked out, and I don't have my handbag yet, but I think I know which one I want to get. So I'm probably gonna go shopping this Friday to go get it, maybe. The one I want, I don't know if they're gonna have it in the store, so I'm gonna go down there and see if they have it, and then if they don't, then I have to order it. So I really better get on that, or it's not gonna get here in time. Maybe I might call them tomorrow. I'm gonna call them tomorrow. That's a better idea than waiting for Friday. Maybe I should just order it online. It is super cute. I'm pretty sure I want it. Anyway, off topic. But getting ready for that. I got my dress. Kind of have my handbag. I think I have shoes, but I need to go check. I don't know if they're the right shoes for this dress. And then also, the interns are all placed now, so that's a weight off my shoulders. They're all aboard, and we're working on. This program has grown so much over the past year. Normally, the chair of the program would run kind of everything, but it's such a big program now. We've just appointed one of my team members, the intern liaison. We've all been calling him intern wrangler, but we figured that wasn't professional, so intern liaison. And he will be handling the internship going forward, dealing with all the fun paperwork. Don't miss that. And also checking in on the interns, making sure that they're happy and supported, and setting up some guest speakers for them and also some events for them. And I'll still be able to go to some of that, but I won't be able to set it up, which is for the best because I was too busy to do a good job there. I'll miss it, but also it is a relief to have it not on my plate anymore. But yeah, so gosh, already been 7 minutes. Well, maybe I'll have to tell you my funny story next week. I have a funny story for you. It involves dump trucks. Some of you might know this story already because I do like to tell it a lot. It's all about, well, some of you might have seen last year that I got to go up to Yandy Mine for BHP and go visit the mine site there and did some talks about neurodiversity, and I got to ride in a dump truck. And how exactly that whole thing came about is a bit of a yarn. So I might tell you all about that next week. Stay tuned.